Win Monday Nation. What is going on? And thank you so much for listening to another episode of Paul's Take inside of the Win Monday podcast. And we are coming off an awesome conversation with Frankie Russo. If you have not heard that conversation, if you feel we are going to riff on something called the stagnation spiral. So if you have felt stagnant in any part of your business or your life, professional or personal, have you felt stagnant or stuck or lost or losing a little bit of hope, belief, positivity, optimism? Maybe you feel like you've just started to drift on default instead of living and operating by design. Let's call that a stagnation spiral. And as we know, when we hear the word spiral, one bad thing leads to another, and it leads to another, and it leads to another. It's a domino effect. And that spiral of negativity, that spiral of, in this case, stagnation, where we're not making progress, we're not growing, we don't have momentum, we are most certainly not winning Monday. So let's unpack, thanks to Frankie, how we can overcome this stagnation spiral. So a couple of things, you can call these the symptoms of feeling like, how do I know if I'm in a stagnation spiral? Maybe you've been in denial about something. Maybe you're overly comfortable and settling for status quo, personal or professional. Maybe you feel siloed in a team environment or isolated in a personal environment. Maybe you've been holding on to rigid beliefs and processes, saying things like, we've always done it this way, or I've always done it this way, and just again, settling for that status quo. Or maybe you're just disengaged. You're just not 11 out of 10 fueled and optimized and energized to attack every single day and win Monday. So if this is you, if you have felt stagnant in any part of your professional or personal circles, then thanks to Frankie, there are 3 questions that we can ask ourselves to overcome this stagnation spiral. Question number 1, what's wrong? So this is that radical candor, this brutal authenticity and honesty, and this integrity with yourself about what is the problem? What's wrong? Question number 1. Question number 2, what can I change? So what's in your control that you can be a positive influence, that you can change? You take ownership of it. This is that extreme ownership. You are accountable. You are responsible. Question 2, what can I change? Third question, what's my part? What's my part are the actions that you commit to overcome the stagnation spiral, to untangle this web, to get through these muddy waters. So a recap, if you want to overcome your stagnation spiral, question number 1, what's wrong? Question number 2, what can I change? Question number 3, what's my part? And that last piece is critical because nothing in life matters without action. What's my part will answer and give you clarity and a game plan around the actions that you are committed to. And without action, it's impossible to win Monday. Thanks so much to Frankie Russo for inspiring this latest take of how you and I together and our entire Win Monday community and Win Monday Nation, we can rise above any stagnation spiral in our business or life. Thank you, Frankie. Bear hugs. Win Monday. If you have not heard the conversation with Frankie, please go back and listen in. And this concludes our latest episode of Paul's Take inside of the Win Monday podcast.